Is it gonna work? Oh. Welcome back to Jeffrey's Game Room. Having some technical difficulties here at first, but I think we're good now. Audio check. Audio check. Okay. Just sharing at the stream as per usual. Excuse me. That's quite ominous. Okay. What's up, One Lab? You're working right now, Driftwood? I understand. It's not a big deal. No big deal. Glad to have you here. Well, you can be, though. Appreciate it. Battle of the Beatles live on this post is gonna be weak sauce. Hashtag YouTube. How's everybody's morning? Or yeah, it's still morning here. I have been weak sauce from time to time. This is true, Driftwood. Can you guys hear the game okay? He wrote a book in my comments, because he did. He wrote a book. How are you doing, Jerry? 5 hours ahead of me. Dull weather today. Continuous heat. I heard it's been really hot over there from multiple people. There's several YouTubers that I watch that are from over the pond. And how are you doing, Thomas? You may notice that we're not using the steering wheel today, and that's mainly because it's my first stream using the capture device, and I want to be able to keep a good eye on how things are running, and then once I'm confident that I've got good setup for this game, because this game demands a little more in regards to like frame rate and stuff, I'll have the wheel on the next stream for sure. Just wanted to make sure I had the ability to work out any kinks if there are any, and I mean there was at the beginning of the stream. My preview wasn't showing up in the YouTube studio, so that had me a little concerned. But I hope you're doing good, Jerry, despite your crappy weather over there. I have like no practice. Yeah, I found it odd that Dia Kobab felt he needed to make mention of some of the issues we had in the past. We've had some coming togethers in multiple occasions, unfortunately. Whoops. But fortunately, we were able to come to the conclusion that it was all my fault and that I slam into everybody. So, I mean, it's good that we got that out of the way. And we've determined that I'm the dirty driver, which is always good, right? Alright, looks like qualification's coming up. We have a much fuller lobby this time, which is really nice. So competition should be pretty decent, I think. But of course we'll have to find out. We're not gonna speak to who's a dirty driver or anything like that. I personally don't want any enemies. At the end of the day, he's a really good racer, and I think we just both got on each other's nerves there for a moment, and hopefully that is behind us. If you know what I'm saying. Going to play Perfect Dark, Area 51 Rescue, getting the hang of it. Hope you're good, just enjoying a relaxing weekend off. Glad to hear you got the weekend off there, Jerry. I'm also glad you took the time to stop by my channel. I appreciate that. Okay. So, not a lot of time to qualify. I think this is a one-shot kind of deal because, excuse me, it's a very long track. Am I in? Get in the frame a little better, maybe. Hello, Kayla. How are you doing? So they got you doing real work over there, Driftwood, or are you twiddling your thumbs? I just want to say thanks to everybody that showed up to the stream. A month ago, if I had done an earlier stream like this, nobody would have really showed up. I would have got like 2-3 viewers. And obviously I have made some changes to my schedule. I am streaming more, all that stuff. If that's got any role to do with it, that's cool. But I think it's mostly you guys just being awesome and showing great support. And I can't say thank you enough, guys. I asked earlier. I don't think anybody responded in chat. Is game audio good? Please don't hesitate to let me know if something is hard to hear. I know my mic is good. But on my phone, I couldn't really, when I did the audio check, I couldn't really hear the game itself. Audio's fine. Thank you. Thank you for responding. Appreciate that. As I run into a wall. So as you may have guessed, this is an open lobby, and it's a Battle of the Beetles, which is organized by WRL Podium 13. Super awesome guy, great personality, really good racer, and he's got a really great channel as well. So if you guys haven't seen or heard of his channel, take a moment to check his channel out when you have the time. Well, I usually feature him on the end screen. Unfortunately, because you won't get the end screen at the end of the live. Because that has to be done after the video's processed, right? All that being said, I hope, because it's my first time using the capture device with Gran Turismo Sport, and all my previous tests have been not the best. Pretty sure I just got pushed. Just gotta cross the finish line so I can start my qualifying lap. Alright. This is where we have to keep it smooth and clean, because this is the lap that counts. You can see the timer's going down. It should go back up and give us enough time to finish a lap. You'll be right back, Driftwood? That's fine. Pretty clear. Pretty clear to you, Thomas. Glad to hear it. There's a long track, so it should be a decent challenge. Send it. That's definitely not the ideal line. And I keep out-revving the transmission. Now it's funny, like I have my console set to 720p right now in order to put less load on my PC. I can't tell the difference. I can't tell the difference between 720 and 1080 for the most part. So the whole thing where people need 4K and all that stuff, I don't know about that, because I have difficulty deciphering the difference between 720 and 1080. I mean, yes, the 4K is a pretty big jump. That was dookie. Wow. Just took that turn in slow motion. Whoa. But how is your guys' Saturday so far? Yeah, we're probably not going to set the best qualifying lap. I didn't really practice. I spent all my time setting up the webcam, and you may notice I don't have the steering wheel. I did mention in the beginning of the stream as to why. It's just not only did I wake up late, I didn't even know that the Battle of the Beatles was today until I got the message at 11 o'clock this morning, which woke me up. Alright, apparently I'm in third. What? I'm only a second off of Diakobak, or Diakobab. I don't know how to say. Sorry to hear about that, mother. Diakobab is rated E. On his manor points. Trying to get podium space. A little bit of door banging ain't a big deal, in my opinion. Oh, I'm here. Podium. Uh-oh, Podium's got poopy internet. I hope he doesn't get dropped from the match. Whoa! There's 8 laps of this? Who's beside me? Okay. Why am I getting hit from behind? Ah, Podium! Why am I getting pushed against the wall? Why are you coming over at me, man? What are you doing? Oh, trying to be clean here. Trying to be nice to everybody. Easier said than done sometimes. Alright, I think we got enough space. We don't have to worry about the British gentleman there. Podium, your internet. At least he's in this race this time. I'll give him that. I don't like these corners. Ugh! I gotta stop tucking my wheel in there, apparently. Good starting position. Thank you, Jerry. I thought it was alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're hitting the wall hard. Oh, crap. Well, the Brit did the same thing. Ooh, that was buttery smooth. Felt good, too. See if we can catch up to Podium, maybe. Oh, there we go. It's so easy to miss your shifts, too, on this one. That's fine, Mother. I understand. You gotta get back to work. What good is bread without butter, right? feel like I can catch up. Oh, jinxes himself. But I did get some time on him there, up until hitting the wall. Oh, I didn't soften my suspension at all either. My suspension is still hard from the oval race that we did. You're at work not working? Sounds like an alright deal to me. I mean, as long as that time card's punched in, right? Oh, this thing's so slow in the hairpins. 8 laps though, Podium? Like, have you gone mad? Have you gone mad, Podium? Oh, I forgot again. I forgot again. Jesus. I gotta try and remember that one. Well, as long as I keep screwing that one up, Podium's gonna keep pulling away. But that's okay. We can get ourselves a podium, at least. And there is setup involved with these races too, so there's that as a factor also. Saturday, time to party. Now there is a possibility I might not do the second race. This is a Group 3 race. That really all depends on how hungry I am by the end of this race, because this is longer than I thought it was gonna be. I thought he was gonna do maybe like 3-4 laps on this track. Because it's not a short track at all, at any rate. So, but yeah, Saturday mornings and Saturday afternoons are not usually a busy time for my channel. So for those of you that have taken the time to come out and watch the Battle of the Beatles, I thank you very much. And in regards to my streaming schedule, this last week has been Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and that has been at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I kind of liked it. I might stick with it. I changed the schedule slightly because Driftwood did his 12-hour stream on Wednesday, and I was there moderating and taking part in the games that I also had, like Mario Maker and Mario Kart. I don't have Animal Crossing, but it was a good time. It was a good time. It's basically an endurance race without tire wear and fuel. This thing's so slow in the hairpins. Bah. But yeah, really glad to have you here, Jerry. I'm glad you taking the time to migrate over from Sam's channel, which is where I met you. Speaking of, that kid he's going somewhere. There's no doubt about it. He's been killing it. Sponsor-wise, channel's been doing great for them. As soon as they get him in rally school, I think his talent's gonna explode. And if I ever do join a channel, that'll be the first channel I'm joining. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still working on figuring out digital payment on my phone, and easier said than done. It's kind of complicated. For some reason, my phone doesn't want to let me add a digital payment method, which is kind of odd, but honestly, when I first got this capture device, I never thought I'd be able to stream GT Sport, because my first tests using OBS and all that, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and it reflected in the quality of the stream, because a lot of my tests I did on Twitch. That's kind of the testing ground for me. Make sure things look good and then bring it over to YouTube kind of deal. But I've learned so much in the past month or so in regards to using encoding software. I've been able to get a crappy 2009 HP laptop with Windows 7. It's a Core i3, like early gen. I don't know what gen it is. It's old. Keeps smashing into walls. And I've managed to get it working. And that has a lot to do with just, these days you can just go on the internet and look things up and figure out what's what by watching a YouTube video, somebody that's already gone ahead and figured it out for you. But there is a lot of videos dedicated to making crappy computers work in regards to a stream. So I thought I was doing a good job with that turn, and then I didn't. Now, it would be nice if, like, Podium usually only does the BOP settings for the Group 3 races, which makes a lot of sense. A lot of people don't really know how to set up a Group 3 car to get it to be competitive in this game, especially when things are open for tuning. Sam remains what? I'm sure, yeah, no, he's going places. Like you say, as long as he stays motivated, you know, he's got his dad behind him, which in a lot of cases you don't see that. Um, so like having the full support of your parents obviously goes a long way. And I mean, some kids aren't as fortunate to have, you know, that. So it's great seeing the bond that they have too. Um, yeah, it's super awesome. Oh, Podium got past him. So this is what'll happen when you don't practice. Fortunately, I spent all my time getting the stream set up, because he does open the lobby an hour before the race, which allows you to obviously get some practice in, get your setup down. And I'm using the same setup I had for the Northern. What is it? I think it's called the. I don't know what's called. I think it's Northern Isles. It's on the thumbnail. The thumbnail is actually from the last stream. Just kind of reused it. Off now, or you're off work, or you're off to work. Wouldn't it be great if his dad became his co-driver? That would be pretty sick. I know they've been doing. I really like the pace note videos that they do. I mean, I find them really entertaining. It's funny to see the dynamic between them, especially when John loses track of the notes and Sam's like, no, you're in the wrong spot. You know, because I mean, Sam. It's almost as though Sam knows the chorus better than John knows the notes, so it kind of balances out, I guess. That's more better. Still slow, but. Oh, you're going home? Oh, they've popped into your stream before. He's popped into my one of my Mario Kart streams before, which was awesome. Yeah, I know they're not the biggest YouTuber in the world, but they're bigger than me. And when somebody that's bigger than you and has gained a decent amount of traction, and they pop over your channel and say hi, I mean, it's a pretty big morale boost, not gonna lie. And we did it again. Smashing into the wall. Keep forgetting about that. Uses the track now, Sam quickly realizes, but I think I'm engine braking way more than I'm braking, and probably should use the brake pedal a little bit here and there. It probably wouldn't hurt. Oh, somebody else left the room. That's unfortunate. Podium's got 3 seconds on me. My fastest time is 4 minutes. Yeah, and it appears as though people are getting impatient and leaving. They're like, what? There's 8 laps. It's not over yet. God damn it. Does lose his speed and flow, but like you say, great entertainment. The race is too long for them. They are getting hungry. This is true. I think they're getting hungry. Me, I haven't. I ate an apple just to like tie me over because I literally woke up to Podium messaging me, lobby's open, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that's today. Ah. Not doing the best with the walls. Yeah, it's kind of like I don't know, it can be hard to judge what's the perfect amount of laps for a race, right? This one, I would say this is too many laps because people seem to be losing patience. And then we did like the Northern Isles Speedway, the oval last week, and I felt it wasn't long enough because it's an oval, right? You do 10 laps on that oval and it's done in no time, especially when like a lap only takes like 30 seconds. Oh, Teeny Ping might have may have gotten a disconnect there because he left and now he's back, so. Whoa. That's what happens when you look at chat. You can't do without breakfast. If I miss it, I know about it for date. Whoa! Not a bad save considering I was staring at the chat. I'm actually better prepared for this corner and didn't die. I myself, if I wait too long to eat, I end up with a stomach ache all day. Even after I eat, you know, the stomach pains go away. Well, the hunger pains go away, but the stomach pains don't, if that makes any sense. I'm pretty warm right now. It's a good thing I'm not using the steering wheel, to be honest. Bah, what was that? Brit was starting to catch up to us because of all those mistakes we were making. I'm not a huge breakfast guy, but when I do eat breakfast, I notice the benefit to it. So like I try to eat breakfast. It's just for me, like I find I can't just wake up and eat. I need a coffee first. That's my thing. Hey, when I wake up, like I have zero appetite usually. Oh, there's another wall. What's up, wall? And, yeah, Ballicus. I don't know, Ballicus. Swedish? I think that's the Swedish flag. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't know. He's the one who actually made the Battle of the Beatles logo. The one that's on my thumbnail is basically, it's his logo, but I took it into Microsoft Paint and tidied it up a little bit, that's all. Because it originally had like a PNG background, checkerboard background. I got rid of that and tidied it up a little bit. But I think he did a great job with the logo, personally. It's very MLG style. Finland. See, the thing is, I'm stuck in the NA lobbies, right? I don't get the... I do have a British account. You meet Jeffro is what it's called, actually. In order to actually race in the EU lobbies. I don't use it too often because it does affect your ping. When you play across seas like that, it affects your ping in negative ways, that's for certain. I remembered this time. Whoa. You don't get hungry till like 1? Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm kind of the same. There's some mornings I'll wake up and I'll just be so hungry, but I won't have an appetite. It's weird. Finally, we're on the last lap. What's up, Versus? How are you doing? It's great to have you. We are taking part in the Battle of the Beatles, which is organized by WRL Podium 13. You can probably see him up on the leaderboard there. He's currently in first place, killing it up front. It's been a long race because it's like a 4-minute lap, 8 laps. That's a pretty chunky race. But glad to have you, Versus. Always appreciate the support. I'm pretty sure I have you on the Switch. You're Meowgid, right? On the Switch? I noticed that you have Animal Crossing. And then my thought was, like, correct me if I'm wrong. Um, how come you're not playing it on your channel? I'm just curious. Animal Crossing has done a crazy amount of growth for my buddy's channel, Driftwood there. Unless you just don't have a capture device and you're using on-screen capture on your computer, then I totally understand. Obviously, a capture device is a requirement if you're going to do the Switch stuff. So close to finishing your island. Is it ever finished, though? You know what I mean? Well, if I could make one suggestion, and seeing as you do enjoy Animal Crossing, I'm not going to make it. Damn it. If you have the ability, we started the channel, we were playing a series and going down the line with them. I got you. The only reason I suggest it is because the Animal Crossing community kind of packs together and they all support each other. Like, I don't play Animal Crossing, and like I'm kind of in that Animal Crossing circle because of Driftwood. You know, he's my right-hand man. I'm his right-hand man kind of deal. So I've had a lot of people that, you know, come over and watch my channel that they're mostly Animal Crossing content makers, and yeah, I don't know, just a suggestion. It's just, it's a pretty popular game right now on the interwebs. Yes, Podium did a great job. He spent several laps trying to pass Diakobub. It's such a hard name to say. Sorry. That was long. Maybe want to shorten this track to 6. You could probably do less than 6. You could probably do less than 6. I don't know if you've joined the Sick Nasty Discord, but certainly an option for you. Do it on my solo channel. Why would you have to do it on your solo channel? I see you guys play single player games all the time together. I assume you just switch the controller back and forth. And be honest with you, having the two people makes it kind of easier, I would think, right? Because one's playing, the other one's keeping an eye on chat. At least that's how I would do it. But everybody's got their way. I don't know if you're home yet, Driftwood, but if you want to drop the link for the Discord. I don't know, you guys seem like a really cool duo. You know what I mean? Doesn't really make sense to break that up. I think I need a coffee. Pretty sure this one's cold. Yeah, that one's cold. For those of you that have stuck around, I appreciate that, guys. Just let me make a coffee. I'll be right back. At the end of the day, it's your channel, and you should do what you want to do on your channel. I'm just spitballing, that's all. Thank y'all for sticking around. Driftwood just dropped the Discord link in the chat. If anybody wants to join that, there's a promotion section. If you want, thought about it, so I will think about it a bit more. Currently working on new parts to add on the Signasty server. Sounds good. I should probably accept that. Oh, really? This track? Oh my god. Oh, this track is not easy. It's got so many turns. And turns make you go slower. It's okay. We're sponsored by Kinder. We should be able to make it. How many laps? 5 laps. Okay, that's not as bad. Not as bad. That was weird. Oh, I braked way too much. Yeah, next time we stream Gran Turismo Sport, I'll be sure to have the wheel. I just wanted to make sure that if any issues were to occur with the stream, I'd have an easier time at making changes. Do I have... Why is that on? I wonder if everybody left, or if we got more people in the lobby. What's the deal here? You can brake really late on that corner. It feels like, oh, crap, but. Oh, and you would. Yeah, as for the, I don't know if you guys saw the thumbnail, just kind of disregard that because that was the thumbnail from the last stream. I got to make a new one after this stream. I'll put it up. What am I doing? How are you doing, Thornberry? Great to have you. Oh, I should have just stuck to the narrow line. Alright, so this should be embarrassing. This should be thoroughly embarrassing. I tend to not do well at tracks that I hate. I won't say that. I guess hate's a strong word. I don't like it. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the track. Great stream last night, by the way, Thornberry. I've been having lots of fun with Fall Guys. I'm not too sure when Podium plans to start. Fall Guys is, yeah, it's definitely been a resounding success for the developer. Man, my throttle work is garbage. I always forget about this corner because of that crest. Well, hopefully things tidy up. So we braked a little too late there. Uh, the only way you can play multiplayer, unfortunately, is through network play. Tokyo Drift. So, like, you can invite 3 friends. It's just unfortunately you can't play split screen or anything like that, as far as I know. I mean, maybe things are different on the PC, but I don't think so. It would be a very difficult game to play. Where am I going? I just downshifted. Didn't need to. Sick. Yeah, the lack of coach co-op is, yeah, it's pretty annoying. I can agree with you on that. I'm gonna park here. That way I'm off the racing line. I'm gonna throw my apple in the garbage. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, as always, thanks for streaming the Bob. Thank you, Podium, for hosting the Bob. That is the host in the chat of the race that we're doing. So, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, if we did raid Podium on one occasion, and I think we got a few of you over there to check out his channel. But if you haven't already checked out Podium's channel, please do. We wouldn't have the Battle of the Beatles without him. Oh, that was a terrible line. Terrible line. Yes, he's Jerry. He's a very good driver, and he's got an awesome setup. He's got multiple wheels and a racing seat. He's much more legit than I am, I would say, on the setup end of things. Alright. I'm going to start braking on the crest. That was much more better. Join the stream at 69 minutes. Nice. 69. Very nice. Very nice. How does the stream look, Mech? Is my first YouTube stream using the capture device. I've been waiting a million years to get the webcam. We finally got it. Mechanic is also another individual that I met on Sam's stream. So far, like, I've met a lot of great people. And the funny part is, Podium he's another racer I met on somebody else's stream, Adventure Racing, which is also an up-and-coming YouTuber. Yeah, we recently got the capture card. It's nice. Do you have a built-in capture card for your computer, or do you use other methods? Definitely could have gone faster through that corner. And I lifted again for some stupid reason. Oh no, that's a wall. You have an external. Oftentimes the external is just a better option. For me, to have it built in would be a pain, because then I'd have to move consoles or move the PC, and I don't want to do that. And I have a laptop, so. Drip High Bug, how are you doing? Almost missed you there. Great to have you back. Great to have 10 people watching right now. Thank you guys so much for showing the support. And I imagine we'll be starting soonish. Should have just stayed in fourth. Alright, we're braking on the crest. Much more better. There we go. I don't know what happened. Fuel consumption is now 5 times. Okay. His if? I wonder if he means as if. Oh, he means high sif. I got it. The Swiss gentleman there. Fuel was too high. That's fine. I noticed that you have an AverMedia. I think I saw it in one of your videos. It was sitting right in front of your setup. I will. Don't know how you remain so calm while racing. I try. I mean, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm not. These are facts. Race starts in 5 minutes, from what I can tell. That's a big part of racing in real life, is actually keeping your emotions in check. Because as soon as you get upset, aggravated, anything along those lines, is when it's going to be pretty much the exact moment that you start making mistakes. And then there's that wall. Sick nasty. Oh, sick nasty. Why is it still in auto drive? This corner. I'm taking way too narrow of a line. How's the stream been so far? It's been pretty good, man. It's better now that you're here. The more people, the merrier. I hope the stream looks good. Like I mentioned multiple times, it's the first time streaming. Don't hit the wall. First time streaming off the capture device for Gran Turismo Sport. And all my tests on Twitch in the past didn't really go the best because the game is a lot more demanding on the frame rate and my computer isn't the best, so I have to make a lot of concessions in order to get things to work nicely. Oh, crap. Tinder? I love it. You're playing GT4 right now? Nice. Are you recording? Oh, I'm in first gear. That's why I'm all over the place. Qualifying is in 1 minute. I definitely want to thank all of you that are sticking around. Thank you all so much. This track is kind of difficult because you don't necessarily have the best braking points. When I say braking points, I mean like visual, something visual to, because you can see I've got the pylons indicating the racing line. Oh, just personal playthrough at the moment. Gotta remember this corner. Way better. See, some corners I have that double pylon, and that's like your braking zone indicator. That's the start of the braking zone. You don't necessarily want to brake on it. You want to try and brake as late as possible, of course. Like, for example, like my braking indicator there is that tree, basically. Oh, I need to be on this side. There we go. We got a respectable time finally. I'm braking way too much. I want the driving line to come back in a GT7 because I'm only a casual player. Oh, the driving line is there. It is an option. Let's see. See, the only assists I use are cone markers, but there is thought there was a driving line. Never mind. There's no driving line. I thought there was a driving line. Apparently there isn't. I hope we're starting soon. Oh, these tires are so much better right now. They're worn, but they're very grippy at the moment. Oh, poop. Alright. I need to use the bathroom quickly. Driving line doesn't have the red brake points. You do have, there is a brake indicator. You can get a brake indicator on screen. I don't like it though, personally. That's just me. Please stick tight, guys. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom quickly. Hopefully the race is starting shortly. Quali's about to start. Let's see if we can get around the track and get to the beginning of the if we can have the car positioned so that we're at the start of the lap when the qualifying begins, we can get a lap in early. Two Kinder Beetles. For those of you that are watching, while you're here, if you don't mind hitting that like button, I'd appreciate it. And for those of you that might be here and you're new, consider subscribing. We do racing content like this all the time. Mostly the sport races on GT Sport, but the Battle of the Beatles is usually a weekend thing. It's always fun. And people are welcome to join. Oh, it's gonna start us from here regardless. Let's get it. Nice. Good start. Good start. This lap isn't gonna count for anything, so we gotta be careful not to hit anybody, because it's just an out lap. But we do want to make it around quick enough to where we actually have enough time to set a lap. Yeah, in regards to GT7, there's a lot of things that I hope come back. Like I'm mostly looking forward to the tracks. A lot of the tracks coming back. Oh, I almost lost it. Oh, braked a little too late. Alright, here's the lap that matters. Let's make it count. New vape juice. Ooh, the tires feel so much better this lap. I don't know why I was in the middle of the track. Oh, sorry. Whoa. I'm not sure he got the memo about it being qualifying. Well, it wasn't that bad, unfortunately. My lap kind of got wrecked. By getting pushed up against the wall there. Part of me thinks it was my fault, actually. I maybe shouldn't have given him room on the inside of that apex. Because, I mean, I did, and then it caused me to get pushed wide. So... no comment. No comment. It's all for fun. I'm not trying to single anybody out. Because when I do that, people write books in the comments of my videos. So... that was just qualifying. We're going to be doing the race now. Hopefully the race goes a bit smoother. I think there's going to be some pit stops involved because there's tire wear and fuel consumption. So hopefully things go well. And for those of you that are still here watching, thank you guys so much. It really means a lot. If there's a gap and you don't go for it, you're not a racer. Famous words, Senna. Went wide. I hate that corner with a passion. Let's get the radar on, turn off. Traction control. Now I know there's sections of the track that I can catch Gun Thomas, but there are also sections of the track where he pulls away from me, so we'll see what happens. So there's to be 5 laps of this. So you might be moments where I go quiet because I'm concentrating. I feel like that was a pretty good start, though, to be honest. Oh, you definitely could have went wrong. So we will have to pit probably at the start of the third lap. So I'll probably pit at the end of the second lap. Crap. Keep it together, keep it together. Pushing a little too hard. Might have to change strategy. The braking corner point for that corner is actually the dip in the ground. I don't know if you see it. Oh crap, brake late. Just after the 150 board. So I can go one more lap, or I can pit now and hope to undercut. Crap. I just wrecked my race. I didn't refuel. Crap! I have to pit again. See, what happened was I pressed X twice really quickly. Crap! Oh, I can't believe I made such a mistake. I turned my fuel down because I'm drafting Podium here. Are you watching Top Gear Norway? They got a Top Gear everywhere, don't they? What are you even doing, man? I don't know what you're trying to accomplish, man. No comment. We'll just leave it at no comment. Don't change. What a pain. At least I'm pitted. I pitted twice. God damn it. It's a little over 2. If I didn't screw up on my pit stop, I could be in first place right now. Oh, Podium. Tough luck, man. That sucks. We're definitely going to be saving the replay of this one. We won't be discussing the racecraft of the other drivers, though. I have spoken about people's driving in the past, and it. Oh! I had to avoid him. If I didn't, I would have barreled into the back of him, and I don't want that. And by the way, versus not a big deal. If you're here now watching, I appreciate it. Sometimes YouTube isn't kind and doesn't send out notifications, so I get it. Oh, it came out the 13th of this month? I mean, I got Amazon Prime just for, what do they call it? It's not Top Gear, but it's got all the guys. Can't think of the name. The Grand Tour. Ooh! We almost lost it. Alright, we've got more than enough fuel. But I'm almost certain all of the incidences that did occur in the qualifying and the race, I'm almost certain that they're my fault. Because, I mean, why wouldn't they be? Right? There's no way it could have been their fault. But at the end of the day, I'm having fun. I'm having fun this stream. We're getting some decent results, it's going to look like. Nice racecraft, bud. I like it. We definitely could have been in winning position if I didn't screw up on my pit stop. Yeah, we have two verses. We got versus Ultra and versus the game. So how is Top Gear Norway? Pretty good. Poop. The corner always surprises me. I always brake way too late on it. But for those of you that are still watching, how's your weekend going so far? I hope everybody's enjoying the stream. We've had some incidences, but nothing serious. We've been lucky enough to be able to recover from my own mistakes and other people's mistakes as well. But we're not going to say names because I just don't want to upset anybody. Because I have upset people in the past, apparently, with my opinions that I've shared. And I don't want to do that. At the end of the day, these races are intended to be fun. And I feel like we achieved that today. If anybody was racing at me and they don't feel the same way, I mean, that sucks. No abusing me. Stop abusing me. The potential win was there. Absolutely, Jerry. I 100% brain farted on my pit stop and skipped fuel. If I didn't, I probably would have undercut and might have got the win. But we can't say because, well, it didn't happen. Right? But not bad. I mean, got 2 podiums in both races. So overall, it's a good Battle of the Beatles for myself. So we saved replay? Yes. I'm going to say... thanks for the race. Give it congratulations. And then... we're gonna thank Diacobub for the clean race. Thanks for the clean race. That was incredible. I swear to God, there's no sarcasm there. No sarcasm at all. Whatsoever. At all. I mean it. No sarcasm. GG. Everyone. I've sped and forgot to clutch and stuff like that. Keep on streaming. I am going to be streaming a little bit longer. We are coming up to 2 hours right now, but I want to review that race. There's some questionable passing taking place. We have all brain farted on our pit stops at some point. Yep. The thing was, I was trying to do it as quick as possible, and I double-clicked X, and then it skipped fuel, which, obviously, bad idea. Another Porsche, just what I needed. All right, so we go to the library. And we're going to have a look at that race again. I think overall the race went really nicely. And to be honest with you, I mean, the relationship I've had with Diacobub hasn't been the best in the past. I'd like it to be better. It would be nice if we could race alongside each other without hitting each other, but unfortunately, I mean, that's racing. I mean, contact happens, incidents do happen, and emotions come out as a result of that sometimes. Certainly no offense is intended to be made. But unfortunately, it's just the way it goes. I mean, the important thing is that the race it's for fun, right? I had fun. I hope, despite the contact that did occur, I hope everybody had fun. No, 7 more hours at least. 7 more hours at least. Come on, bud. See the start though? Got a Jeff sandwich. But clean pass. The first corner, I got past all that mess. No problem. And it's pretty much smooth sailing from there up until I screwed up on my pit stop. So this is where I come into pit. So we take tires and then we accidentally skip fuel. So it was a super quick pit stop as a result of that. We did some catching up. At this point, I had my fuel turned down because I was behind Podium there. And unfortunately, Podium got hung up on one of the curbs and he spun around. Let's see if we can... Oh, okay, yeah. So this is where we start racing. Actually, I should go to where... Yeah, okay, so he screws up. I had nowhere to go, you know. That's a racing incident, all right? We'll let that one slide. Nowhere to go. I run into the back of him. Not much time to react, unfortunately. So he's kind enough to give room. He knows I'm coming by. He knows I got the speed on him. I give him space. Well, he doesn't really give me much space, but I gave him space. And I think we make the pass up here. Yeah. So yeah, we made the pass up here. That's a clean pass. Good clean pass. You can't think of anything you can do. Maybe we can play some Fall Guys after, man. I gotta eat first though. I gotta get some food in me. So yeah, there's a couple corners on this track that are certainly my weakness, that being one of them. And then, yeah, I think, we came in again to actually get tires this time. And there's just one more incident that I'd like to see. Yeah. So I screwed up. Yeah. Screwed up there, and I believe, that got Diakobub right on the back of me. And then, I think it was coming down the... I think here I brake late again, and... Actually, no, we did... Excuse me. Okay, alright. I may have to correct myself here because I thought Diakobub hit me. And I'm pretty sure it was the Finnish driver. Now that, from what I can tell here. So, I may need to... Yeah, it's coming down this straight. Um, so I'm on the racing line. Okay, must not. It's not this lap. Not that lap. Not too sure who's behind me at the moment. What I miss? I screwed up on my pit stop, and yeah, could have won. Could have definitely won if I didn't screw up on my pit stop. Definitely crapped the bed on that one, unfortunately. Now, nobody's near me. Okay, so I must have missed it. It must be farther back. No, it's not there. Ah, it's right here. I'm on the racing line. I don't know. I mean, it was kind of a. I certainly didn't mean to pinch him off at all. I mean, he should have backed off. In my opinion, he should have backed off. But I'm sure. Well, overall, I think it was a great race. Both of them. We came in third for both, so not a terrible outcome. Let's see what is on here. Alright, I was going to do one more of these, but it's not open at the moment. So, I think he does have it out for me personally, but, maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Because I don't want to keep having run-ins with the guy. I just want to have fun. I want to enjoy the races. And, yeah, it's getting to the point where it's almost childish. And he's the only person I have issues with, it seems. So hopefully the next time we do the Battle of the Beatles, it will hopefully stay away from the incidences. But nevertheless, we had some good finishes today. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, sticking around for so long, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I want to thank everybody, of course, for chatting with me during the races, and yeah, it certainly makes for a much funner way to play games when people are watching you and you have somebody to chat with. It's definitely a much better experience. So you guys stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay out of trouble. All right. Yeah, that's the end of the stream, guys. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Driftwood I think he's streaming something tomorrow. Don't take my word for it. But if he is, I might even be streaming something tomorrow. And yes, thank you, Jerry, very much. Thank you, Versus the Game. Thank you, Versus Ultra. Thank you, Driftwood. Who else we got in the chat? Mechanic, Drip High Bug, Podium, Thornberry. Thank you all very much for showing up and giving the support. Kayla as well. Also my mother, Thomas. Everybody, thank you so much. And you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Okay? Peace.